this long.
How long is it? Where does it go to?
It is
Does it go to your butt or past your butt?
past. It's
Okay, okay, okay.
it's there.
Got you, got you. It's beautiful too, baby. You look so sexy. Hey,
Thank
you
you.
look beautiful, yeah. Anyway, I want to go to this next question.
But I'm really really happy about it. But it is getting really like irritating at times now because now it's like when you wash it, like getting all caught in my arms and everything else. And so the easiest way to do it is just make sure you just
I told her one day she
on the
gonna wake
finger.
up
No.
and I'ma cut it.
And my mom
And she
told me
said, "My
if he
mama gonna kill
ever
you."
cuts my hair, she's going to kill me. Tell him, mom.
That's hilarious. All right, another girl. This is Instagram. How do you keep your hair so oily, or how do you keep it looking so beautiful? What do you do?
I am very, very fortunate and very lucky.
That's a
Um,
Filipino.
that's the Filipino because I guarantee you,
Yeah.
I was just all like, I don't know what the
Yeah.
hell this hair would be like.
Uh,
It's and as much as I dye it like I do,
mhm,
you know, you would think that it would have already fell out by now,
mhm.
and it's always so shiny and it's just really healthy. I don't have any split ends. I just, it's, I'm very fortunate, man. I'm so
Gotcha.
fortunate. I really think it has a lot to do with my Filipino.
Okay, okay. All right, babe, check this out.
Yes.
You're gonna give me five, and then I'm gonna give five. I'll let you start. I want you to give me five things that keep our relationship strong, keep us, loving each other, and like just keeping this bond that we have with each other so strong. We've been married for what, 2 years, 2 years and some change, and but we've been together for a long time, like happily.
Yes.
And I think our relationship and our bond can help other people. People seeing how we relate to each other and how we get along with each other and how we keep these vibes like super dope. So I want you to give me five things that you feel keep our relationship as strong as it is. I want five. So you don't have to really elaborate on all of them, but give me five.
Five.
Mhm.
That's a lot.
It should be. It should be easy, babe, because of how
Well,
we are.
I mean, always have open communication with one another. Um, you know, I can't think of like what it, that's our biggest thing is like our communication because it's everything to me. Like it stimulates my
All
mind.
right, this is what we'll do. This is what we'll do.
You
I'll start, right?
okay?
And you can piggyback
Okay.
off of
Alright.
me. All
Yeah,
right.
do
So,
that.
I'm the man. Let
Because
me.
look, see, the thing is like I need this,
Yeah.
and you
Got
need a leader in your life
Okay,
sometimes,
I got
so
you.
that you can because I'm not an alpha female,
Got you.
so I have an alpha male. I was an alpha female back in the day, but I'm
Mhm.
not anymore. Like I've learned how to tone that shit down.
Got you.
So I allow you to be the man
Okay.
in the house.
And I
So,
respect that.
and
I
I
love you
wanna,
for that.
and that's another thing.
I love you for that, man. Okay. All right. So check this out. Five things, and then you can make a comment on it, or you can piggyback off of my five things.
Okay.
Um, like everybody always say, communication. But I'm gonna say this: the way you communicate with your partner.
Yes.
It's not just communication, because you can have positive or negative communication. Okay? So the way we communicate with each other, sometimes it's not even through verbalistics. It's not even through vocals. Our communication is body language. Our communication is touching. Our communication is when you walk in a room. You're the first woman that I've ever met that when I walk in a room, if I had a bad day at work, if I had a great day at work, you know this stuff. That type of communication is needed in a relationship. Body language. But not only that, babe, you have to know your man or your woman.
Yeah.
Like when I'm upset, you know it. I can try to fake you out all I want, but you're like, no, what's wrong with you? Something's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that communication,
Or knowing your partner.
knowing your partner, and actually being able to understand or recognize
Yes.
their body language.
Yeah.
That communication. So you got to have that positive communication.
Mhm.
Okay? I'm going to say understanding. Understanding is a big one for us, for me and for us, because sometimes, like growing up, I wasn't a very emotional person. Like I've seen death,
Oh,
I've seen
very.
rapes, I've seen all kind of stuff as a kid, and that hardened me. It really hardened my
You're
soul.
not very sympathetic.
And it's hard for me to be sympathetic to somebody only because I worked through so much trauma and I worked through so many bad things and I made it through. So when people
Yes.
come to me with an excuse or with crying or something like that, it's hard for me just to get on their level. So with you, it's helping me to work on my sympathy and work on understanding how how emotional you are, or how to be more sympathetic. You
Yeah.
know, so just understanding your partner. You gotta understand your partner.
Definitely. I can
Okay. Second off, you definitely have to
Third.
third. So first, second, third. We're on third. So third, you definitely have to have some sort of love for not just your partner, but their lifestyle and what they bring to you. You have to understand that you come from a different background than I come from. So when we come together, either you're gonna have to succumb to my lifestyle, or I'm gonna have to change to your lifestyle, and we both have to understand that and be able to understand each other's
Or we
lifestyle.
compromise.
Compromising, but the thing about it is, like you said, I am the alpha male, and you were the alpha female, but you said, let me get on his level so that this can work.
Yeah, I have to, because
You
I've
know?
noticed that when I was the alpha female in our relationship, if we were bumping heads,
Yeah,
it felt like it wasn't even gonna work.
yeah,
I felt like it was like, okay, he's about to leave.
yeah.
This was way back in the day. And I knew, and I was like, oh, but I gotta let him be the male then, like, you gotta learn how to do this, and that was hard. That was
Yeah.
very hard for me.
Mhm.
Very, very hard.
Fourth, you have to have um, some type of spiritual bond with your person. I think of it more as a vibration, as a vibe,
You said love language.
as a love language. You have to be able to vibrate with your partner on a level that's so high that nobody can touch what you have together.
Yeah.
Like when you two are on a vibration that's high, nobody will be able to touch that vibration because it's a connection that you made,
Yeah.
that you two made a bond. So when you two come together, it's like a magnet,
Yeah.
And if somebody else come, they can be pretty, they can be fine, whatever. They might be all right for them, but they're just not gonna have that vibration that you have.
Yeah.
And if you two don't get on a high vibration, anybody can infiltrate
Yeah.
your situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Number five, I think is very important, and I'm gonna say this. Some people might put something else there, but in our relationship, I think the circle that we keep, the circle that we keep. You have to know and understand the people around you. You have to be aware of who you let into your home, who you let around your wife, who you let around your husband. And you have to be able to understand why they are here, what they're here for. You know what I'm saying? And I know your circle, you know my circle. Our circle's the same because you can't have two different circles when you're married.
No.
You can't have guys that are going out to whorehouses and strip clubs and all this stuff and have a wife that's got a church congregation and a church group every night. You just can't have it.
No.
You have to be on one accord.
Yeah.
And when you when you both are on one accord, you understand that circle.
So I have to add to all of that then is the compromise.
Okay.
So, because as you do grow longer with each other,
Mhm.
you start to learn more about one another, and you start to learn that sometimes they don't like, certain things, and then you gotta compromise
Yes.
situations every single time with one another so that you can make everything work.
Yep. You're right.
Yeah, but it's been, that's just what it is.
Gotcha. All right, babe. Talk about our dogs and our cats real quick.
We have 3 dogs.
And they are what?
Min Pin.
Mixed
Well,
with.
Keely is a Min Pin.
That's the mom.
That's the mom.
Mhm.
And then we have Lupe and we have Athena. And those are
Chihuahua.
the puppies because Keely got none by a Chihuahua.
Mhm.
So we have Min Pin Chihuahua mix.
Okay.
So 2 Min Pin Chihuahua mix and 1 regular Min Pin. She's a fat girl.
Yep.
But she's 15, so she got every right to be fat.
And then we have
And we have good old Lola.
our kitty cat.
Lola is our kitty. So these are our
4
4
animals.
kids.
But Lola thinks she's a dog.
Your mom said they're our kids.
Yeah, she thinks she's a dog. She was actually raised by
Yes.
Keely. So the dog raised her. So Keely cleans her, licks her, and everything, and Lola lets her do it. Like
Yes.
she's the fourth dog, basically.
She's annoying. Very
Gotcha.
annoying sometimes. You're very annoying.
Leave her alone.
She's so annoying.
Babe, I just want to tell you this. I tell you it all the time, but I want to tell you I really appreciate you. I really appreciate who you are, who you have grown to be.
Yeah.
I really appreciate everything that you do for our family, for our house, and I feel you really earned that last name Kelly. Like nobody, that wasn't for anybody else. Like you really deserve that ring on your finger. You are a woman that God made for me. My pops, Mr. Trickett, always told me, always keep the main thing, and in my life, you're my main thing. You know, I love you with all my heart, and as the CEO of Vcctv and Velvet Couch Chat, I just want to say thank you for blessing our couch.
Yay, I bless the velvet couch.
All right, baby, bye. Post. Done, done, done.